Hi everyone, just starting a new recording on Medieval Destiny. This is just purely for YouTube because my last Twitch stream didn't save properly. Um, the video wasn't good and I couldn't upload it to YouTube properly, so this is just purely for YouTube. I'll try and do exactly the same as what I did on the Twitch stream and we'll see how it goes, but we'll go from here. So going in, starting a new game, and what this is purely to show you how you can set up your um, your village from the very start as the most successful you can do. So here we go. Now all of the settings I've just set as default. Change nothing in there. I'll just leave it as default. We'll start a new game and let's see how we go.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing, but at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Okay, so when we start out, the first season is the most important. Spring, we need to get set up. With this one here, I'll show you what I find is really good way of getting set up for a start. If you get spring sorted, then every month past that is so much easier. By the end of the spring, we want a full farm set up. So we'll just start off now. First thing we always do is turn around, and sometimes, which this one doesn't look like I did get the free cart. Just have a quick run around here. Sometimes there's free stuff around, which bit of a pain that I didn't get anything free, but I'll have a quick run around. Sometimes they're hidden. Yep. Okay. So I'll have to do without the free resources. That's all good. You can get by without it. So we'll just start here collecting, and we want to collect sticks and stones for a start. So I'm lost. Which way I've got to go? Over here. Okay, so quick collected quite a few resources, so let's start getting into our crafting now, and we'll show you what we need. First thing is we need the axe. You want to create this before you even get into town. Still got to build another one, but now we've got the axe, then we can come in here. Now for me, I set all of my tools up to a specific order purely if I need an axe, I go straight to position 3. Now, be careful chopping down trees. When you hit that last one, move back. Sometimes they will fall towards you and you'll get damage. So just be very careful of that. Okay, that's a broadleaf. I'll show you out in the open what they look like. That's another thing you want to collect is broadleaf. Unless I can find another one here somewhere. Yep. Okay. Got our first skill. I'll show you skills, so just hit your tab key, come into here, and we've got skills. First one we always want to spend into is your starter knowledge. So survival knowledge, get 5% more experience. So put that into here, and then we're starting to get a little bit of weight on us. So we'll come over here, and we'll create all the stone knives we can. Early on, really good source of income. So again, keep on cutting down a couple more trees. Yep. I'm looking for stones, so as I'm going around, stones are better early on. We've got heaps of sticks. And we're heavy again, but I'll show you what the next thing you do produce to reduce weight, which I'm going to actually make myself overweight. I'm going to get in a spot where I can pick up all 3 logs without moving. Then we'll come in here. We'll quickly produce out 2 stone knives again. Stones are very heavy. That's where you'll get rid of most of your weight. Sticks don't weigh anything or not much at all, but stones do. So get rid of them. Then we'll come in here and we'll produce wooden spears. We've got 14 of these, so let's just produce these up. we'll start heading down now. Now, I have got a little bit of weight on me, so my movement is slower. Use your shift key to sort of run. We'll just head over here. Now, next thing I wanted to show you is if I can find them around here somewhere. Here they are down here. Broadleaf. Okay, we want to collect these whenever you see them. No matter how early on you are or how far into it, grab these. These early on are your health potions. That's one of the ways you can get hit points back so you don't die. So early on, very, very good to collect these, especially at the moment. You don't have a herbalist, you don't have any ways of actually producing health potions or proper health potions, but they're a good little hit that will sort of help you out. So we'll just continue down. Probably collected enough to start us off. So we'll just, as always, you collect, you collect, you collect. Early on especially, you collect the whole time. So we'll come down here. First place we come is straight over to this person. He's a seller.
Greetings, stranger.
So we can get
Only
rid
the
of
best
the
products
items
here.
we don't need. So early on, don't need feathers. I can actually I'll open it up here. Didn't realise.
Hail, friend. Whatever you need, I've got it.
I got rid of them because I didn't want the extra stones. I had 4 stones. So we'll get rid of those. We'll get rid of all the knives and all of the wooden spears. Cool. We've already made $400.
Goodbye.
You start off with 50, so we've already got $400. And we haven't even spoken to the main task provider. So we'll come over here. We'll find where he is. Every season he's in a different spot, and here he is. So always quick save before I speak to anyone. Then we'll come in here. Now, in my experience, I haven't seen any difference if you answer different questions. See here, you've got 2 different choices. I haven't seen any real difference in it, so I just answer 1, press 1 the whole time. There is one exception that I think does make a difference, but I'll show you that when it comes up. Cool. So we've got our first half. Now, this here is a person that you can sort of bring into your
How is life
village,
treating you?
and also sometimes you can romance them. Now, very, very early on, the first season, you want to try and get a wife as fast as you can. Very, very lucky. This is an 18-year-old. So over about 27, they won't talk to you. You're too old. She's the same age as you, so we'll go in and romance. So what you do with here, go into your romance, speak to them, and just choose questions. If you don't get anything above +5,
Have a good day.
we exit out and we just restart. So F5 is quick save, F9 is restart.
Hail,
So
friend.
if you get below +5, just restart again. Save each time you go in, and then we'll go in here, and we'll keep on doing. Now, try and remember the
See you
answers
soon.
you've given.
Hail,
because
friend.
sometimes you'll get
Have a good day. Hello
a
there.
+10. You want to remember them. Okay,
Goodbye.
so
Hello.
okay,
See you soon.
so we got +10. It's good. We'll talk to her more as we go along. So don't want us to come up here and want us to collect some resources again. So sticks and stones, yeah, we just sold them all because you want as much money as you can. Now they want us to build another axe, so we'll just come in here, hit Q for your crafting, come in, produce another axe. All good, don't worry about it, you're going to use plenty of axes, so there's no harm in getting one up your sleeve. Okay, so next thing, we'll just continue down, collect the stones as always. Stones are really good, so if you see them early on, pick them up. Oops. I forgot I had a crafting skill to spend into, so we'll come in here, spend it on the crafting skill. What's the technology I got? Okay, now, very, very early on, first thing you spend money on, you want to spend money on this wooden spoon. I've picked up the workshop ability, so spend money on this wooden spoon. Don't need to spend on anything else, just that for the moment. Then we'll come in here. Now, we've got a task of creating this wooden hammer. I'll come in here, create 2. You're going to use them. I got enough for another stone knife. Okay, we need one more tree, so I'll quickly cut down this tree. Have to wait again. Cool. We're running here. Quickly lose a tiny bit of weight. Not much, but enough. Run up here. Nice close seller. Doesn't matter who you sell to. They do run out of money if you
Hello,
sell too much.
traveller.
So
Whatever
just
you
be aware
need,
of that.
I've got it.
Just come in here, so what we don't need. So don't need that. I'm going to keep the sticks and stones, but we'll get rid of these stone knives. We'll get rid of these wooden spears. Cool. $600.
Goodbye.
Now we'll quickly run down here. Grab the next thing we need. And again, as always, sticks and stones as you're heading down. Don't worry too much about logs now. Just grab sticks and stones. Cool. We'll come down here. First thing we'll do, run out here, grab the water. Then we'll come back in here and collect our reeds. This gives us the straw that we need. Okay. I collect till 35, so I got 36 now. Because what I do here is I come in here. Oh, I need 40 actually, sorry. Create some simple torches. We don't need this very early on. We don't need the straw from here. We've got plenty where we're going to move to. So we just get rid of it while we can. Cool. So now they just want us to go build our first house. But what we do is we've got to be fast here. We're still then at daylight so we can sell and start buying stuff to move back home. But while we can, we'll just quickly collect resources around and then we'll head back in. Now I was collecting sticks because I knew I had a heap of stones left, but not enough sticks. You don't want to leave this part too late because the sellers aren't interested after a certain point, especially when they go to bed. So it's still daylight, so we'll come back in here. What we're looking for is the green person, which if you scroll around you can see, and here he is here. Nope, Edwin here. So again, always quick
A
save.
newcomer. Hello there. Only the best products here.
Got the simple torches. Sell all but one. You always want to keep one on you. We'll keep the sticks and stones on us. Oh no, actually, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, we come in here now. So what we need to do is come down here first. Simple bags. We need 2 for a start. We then need to get manure as much as we can. So we'll collect all of the manure we can. Next thing we need cabbage seeds. I say try and get about 15 and then we come down to here. Now next thing we want is flax. Now a couple of things you can do here. You could buy the flax seeds, nice and light, but it's the same price as flax. I prefer flax. From flax, you get flax seeds, you also get flax stalks, so you get a double whammy. A little bit heavier, but you get a lot more. So I sort of want around 10. We've only got 9, so we're going to have to come back here again tomorrow, but we'll deal with that. And I've got no money left, so
Goodbye.
sort of head off home, try and start building our property, our first house that we need to, and we'll have to come back again tomorrow. So I sort of like around this spot, nice and close to your main town, and then also the rest of the towns, exception down here. But it's a good location. It's got all the resources you need. It's got your straw early on. It's got everything. So let's just quickly run over here and let's keep on building. Okay, I did get one crate. Normally there's a couple of crates on the way back here. Got one. One is better than none, so I'm not going to say no. So we'll come in here and see what we've got. A couple of pan wine. Sweet. Good to sell. Rye bread. Good to eat. So we'll come around here. What you can do is a quick halt. If you've got items laying on the ground, they will be in orange, but it does take up your stamina. So we'll just keep on slowly moving, and it's now made me overweight, so running doesn't really increase my speed that much, so we'll just slowly cruise over here. And beautiful. We do have this logging farm here, which is good. This has got good resources in it, so quickly run over here. I'm going to show you what's in these. I'm not going to take them out purely because I'm overweight at the moment. So we'll pick up one log and one come over here and I'll pick up the stone axe. I'll show you why I get one log in a second. Wow, with that axe as well. Okay. Actually, what we can do. Now, we've got to be quick on this. We can't do this too long because your resources may disappear. So we'll come in here and we'll store some of our supplies. So our manure, cabbage seeds, our flax, sticks and stones. Rest of the stuff, actually, we'll take the stones because we do use them early on. Cool. So now let's head over here. We've got less weight now. We sort of want to pick roundabout area on where we want to do. So very clean whatever's on the ground. So light up our torch, see what we've got around, pick up everything you can. Why? Once you put a structure down, other than trees cut down, you lose all the resources. So logs, you keep, everything else you lose. So for me, I head in a north, south, east, west direction. So this is north. We just produce our first building. Cool. Heading north. We've already got 2 hammers, so we'll just come down to our hammer. Okay, need stones. Stones are always just over this location a little bit, so we'll just come and collect a couple of stones. Didn't need many, so that will be enough to cover it. It's just for the foundation. And now we need stone. Cool. So now we'll just go do. We just need logs for the frame, so we'll come up here anywhere and we'll just cut down a couple of trees. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes and then we'll cut down the trees. Again, we've got a new skill, so let's go in and spend it. So on extraction, again, always first one into the knowledge. Cool. Got a couple of logs, we're getting happy, so we'll come put our logs into here. We'll see how we go. Now you can come in here and edit your buildings. I'll show you that once we get up to the simple building. But at the moment, these are the cheapest ones. Wattle, you can change those around. You can change them to wooden walls, stone walls. You don't want to change it early on, but you can change every single spot on this. But I'm not going to at the moment. I'm just going to put all the sticks we've collected and single log into here. We'll go out and chop down some more wood. Sorry about the darkness. I don't really want to waste my torches. Now, be aware, different logs produce different things. So, birchwood, I only get 2 logs out of it, but you get more sticks and feathers. So, I'll try and find maybe here, maple. So out of this you get 4 logs. Now, I'm still moving very, very slowly, so what you can do is forward, left, and your shift button. Doing your strive, you're moving sideways, you're moving a little bit faster. Now, I know I'm overweight. I just deal with it. Early on, you can't carry that much. It gets better. Next season, summer, you get weight upgrade. But for the moment, we've just got to slowly put up with this until we can get here. What we can do, we are getting a little bit hungry. See how much faster that is moving? Just purely dropping a couple of kilos. Or probably even maybe a kilo there. So it does help. So do it where you can. Now you do also have to place a couple of logs inside. So what we can do we can come inside and build out, but then the only thing you've got to do is line up the door to come back out again. Cool, we'll go down, keep on chopping down trees. Now, we're about to end the first axe, still good. Still got 3 left. Because I picked up a couple along the way, so we're doing well with axes, so we should be good to go. So we'll just okay. So I've got another survival skill. This is where it gets good. So okay, so I can come out here. I can hit Alt, and other than the stone house, I don't see anything. Let's come back in here. The next skill we want to put into is survival sense. So stick stones, mushroom feathers, herbs, in inspector mode. So spend into this, spend the other one. With levels, when you get your skills, you've got to have a tier 1 to get a tier 2. You've got to have a tier 2 to get tier 3. Now, these ones I don't find so important early on. So let's go back into this, get more experience in it. So our second skill, our second one will go into the extraction. We use that a lot, so you might as well use it up. Cool. Head back in and keep on building. Okay, so a quick look around, we just need straw. Guess where your straw is? It's right here. Nice and handy. Now for me, after that first task, if I'm collecting straw or resources I need, I collect up to 50, so 50, 100 at a time. So let's just go through, collect until we've got 50, then we'll go back. I just like keeping it round. Doesn't really matter, you could work out how many you need and only collect enough, but you're going to use them. Regardless, you're going to use them. So, cool. Got 50, go back, and we'll finish building up. Okay. So I've done our first mission. We'll quickly run up here. somewhere up here, doesn't really matter. Come in here. And I need a couple more sticks, so we'll just quickly grab a couple more sticks. Need 10 in total, so let's just see what's laying around. Put our rabbit trap. Early on, that's our food, so. Okay, cool. Get our first building down. We'll come down here. Now we've got the inspector mode, which I forgot to show. Now we see resources around the place. Like I said earlier, a new place, clean the resources out, because otherwise you lose them, so you might as well collect them. So you can use them. Berries I don't really need, but yeah. Cool. So next building we come into here is in production. We want the workshop. Again, always head it north, south, east, west. Place it down. Had a couple of stones. We'll turn off our torch, save it up. We'll come out here, grab a couple more stones. Now I can see the broadleaf just purely, even though it's dark, you probably can't see them. I know what they look like, so I'll just grab them as well. Okay, getting thirsty, so I'll quickly run down here as always, grab a drink, and we'll go get a couple more logs. Now I do have a couple over here as well, so we can pick these up. Oh, Grab my 50, as I do. Cool. Now this one always seems to lose a log. I don't know why. I'm hopeless, I can't find it again. We should have got 4 logs off that. I can only ever find 3 when it's nice and close to the water. There's all the berries there, which do make it painful as well. That's all good. Cool. Now we've got our second building. Now the beauty of this building is now we can come in here. Got these wooden spoons. So we'll quickly craft these up and I'll be back shortly. Cool. So I got a couple of skills. Actually, I think I may have not quite done this. Now, next one we want to go. We've got 2 here. Handyman for installation. We don't use it yet, but you will down the track. And then just come back into here and again back into your experience. So cool, we're off and running. Next thing we want to do, which this will be very, very quick. I'm not going to do the full setup. Actually, no, I'm going to go back and sell what I can. So let's come back into here. Got a couple more sticks. And we've got meat. quickly run back into town. Let's sell what we've got now. At the moment I'm dirty, so I'll show you what you need to do. You need to run over here to the water. Run into the water. You can have a quick drink. Fill your water up. And then you just go deeper. And you'll see your dirtiness disappears. Cool. Nice and clean. You need to be clean if you want to speak to your future wife. So I'm doing that. So when I come into here, I can actually speak to her and try and get her approval rating up a bit. So now we do need to produce a couple of things. I've only got one. We won't worry about it. We'll do it on the way back. So get our couple of knives we can. And we're short sticks. So on our way in, we won't bother with stones. We'll just collect sticks. What we can do, which I'm dreadful at this, but we'll see how we go. Produce a wooden spear. Now, hunting a wild animal, we can get birds. So they do class. Now, I'm hopeless at this shot. Yep. Give me a bow any day. I'll hit it with bow every single time. With the spear, I'm never good at it. But we'll just run back into here. Now, looks like everyone's just running out to where they need to go to. But, got this person up here.
How is life
Best
treating
person
you?
to sell to.
My
They've
wares
got
never disappoint.
lots of money. You can sell to them. It doesn't affect the other people that you need to sell to. So let's just go in here. Sell where we can. Mead. This early on you don't need. Pear wine, don't need ever. Look at that, $860. Stone knives, and our wooden spoons. Cool.
Have a good day.
Don't need to buy anything off him. We'll just come back out here. And while we're clean, quick F5, day 2, come down here,
How are you?
and we'll speak to our future wife again. So, come back in here. Now, it's nice and sunny outside. This is normally good reaction, so beautiful.
Have a good day. Hello there. See you soon.
Now you
How are
also
you?
do sort of look at what her answers are. You sort of get into um, what they like, what they don't like.
See you soon.
After you play it a while, you sort of do
Hello.
get to learn. Don't do this one unless you're 100%. You're gonna, she's not gonna like it, so we'll just leave that alone for the moment.
Have a good day. Hail, friend.
Okay,
Goodbye.
so up to 30%. That's good. So run up here. Now, I need supplies for the farm. Most important one is actually more manure. Yeah, we can't use it yet, but we'll just come up here.
Hello.
He wants us to do a task.
Have a good day.
Going to quick save again. Come
Hail,
in
friend.
here. See what he wants us to do. Okay. Someone wants 40 gold. 50 reputation left. It's better. So we'll
How
come
can I
back
help
in
you?
here.
Whatever you need,
And now we'll
I've got
get
it.
what we actually wanted. Is all of his manure. Cool.
Goodbye.
Now I've got that. We're starting to get a bit heavy. We'll come down to here to this next person, which is right in here. And we see what we can get for the rest of the resources. So,
How are you? My wares never disappoint.
okay. So we'll come down to here. We want to get a stone sickle. We need it for next season. Might actually get two because they do break, just so we've got them. Cool. Now, sorry. Flax only got 9, so I'm going to grab another one just so I've got flax. So I've got 15 cabbage seeds. I'm going to grab another 5. So we've got up to 20 cabbage seeds. Then we just go in and we buy 5 of each of the rest. So beetroot seeds, 5. Carrot seeds, 5. Again, oat. You get the oat because then you get the oat seeds, and off these you get straw. And then you want poppy, 5. Rye, 5. And wheat, 5. Okay, we've still got money left. Grab another simple bag just to say we've got it. And I'll just make sure I've got everything. So cabbage, carrot, onion, yep, beetroot. Cool. Okay, so I've got everything we need.
Goodbye.
Let's make our slow walk back. Now, what we can actually do here is we've got another task, so we'll go in, we'll kick off this next task. Just come up here, speak to her. Now, we can do this task. Going to be a little bit painful walking back. So we'll just come in here and we'll just talk to him. Now with this, he makes you drink 2 of the beers. You got 6.
How can I help you? Whatever you need, I've got it.
Come down here. Sell the 8 beers. We don't need them, so.
See you soon.
I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Let's head back home. You can see I'm a little bit drunk. The indicator shows I'm drunk, so walking is a little bit harder now. But we'll just slowly head back to our village. Yeah, give me a second. Again, on our way back, we'll see how lucky we are. That was close, but not close enough. Again. Now, what we will do on the way back, just because I don't know whether these may disappear every season or they can disappear randomly. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to take out the stuff that I need out of here. So I'll leave the manure because it's too heavy. Cool. We are getting a little bit hungry, so let's just come in here, have a bit to eat. Got a little bit poisoned from that, but oh, and it's disappeared already, so it's all good. Quickly run back in here, drop off all the manure I just collected, plus all of the food products into our storage in here. Then we'll go out and I'll show you what the next step is. Still only day 2, still daylight's nice and early. It is currently 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we've still got plenty of time. We've got till midnight on day 3. So let's just come in here and we'll empty out what we can. Cool. Emptied out. Let's go back out here. And I'll show you what the next thing we need. Now we do need to quickly grab a couple of logs. And it looks like we've got a rabbit available, so we'll come over, grab our rabbit. Okay. So next thing we want to do, we want to produce a stone shovel. One's good enough early on, but then we want to come in here and we want to get some wooden hose. Get free, you use them, especially in the first season. Done. And I'll keep them. We'll use them up shortly. So just come back down to the road. And what we want to do, sit here and head south. Now, it doesn't really matter where you are, but you want to head south and the longest clearing you can find. So, probably about there, looks good. Come down here, we'll place our road. Now, this is mapping out where we're actually going to live. And look at it. I've got a camp up here. Overweight at the moment, but I will go out and clear up this camp. So we'll just keep on heading north. A lot of good resources in there, and one I really want is a bow, which should normally be available in here. So there you go. Now you can see there's no kinks in this road because I've put it straight, heading south. You want that setup. So we'll just run back down here again. What I will do is try and lighten my load as much as I can. What we can do here, just very quickly, Couple of roast steaks. Cool. So got this here. So what we do now, got a couple of resources out this way. Let's go collect all them because whatever resources are about to be deleted and you don't get them. So let's just stones we know we need and everything else. You can collect the mushrooms. I don't use them that much except for tasks, but we can collect them anyway and use them up. Now, I did produce the wooden shovel. I set it as 8. I'll set these other items as I normally do. So the stone sickle is 7, and then that is 5. What we need to do, see these stumps here. You need to get right over the top of it. That deletes the stumps. Stumps will stop buildings because they're in the way. If you delete a stump, it means it's always gone. The tree will not grow back. If you don't delete a stump, after 2 years the tree will grow back. So let's just quickly keep on collecting. Come back here. And again, north, south, east, west. So I'm sort of looking westish. That's a nice spot. You need a bit of room here. We'll come in here. We'll come into our farming. Let's place our first farm. Now, I build 5x5. I'll show you why at the moment. 5x5, these early ones, and these are not our proper farms, these are just getting set up farms. So these are purely just get it down, get our farming happening, and get it there. So you need 2 5x5. So again, now you can see I'm not facing north, south, east, west. Doesn't matter because a farm always will go north, south, east, west. So because we've set up the roads correctly, they will always be in the right position. So another 5x5. And let's just go in here and hoe up these fields. Okay, so the first 5x5 you grub gets your food storage. Cool. Don't technically need it yet. We've got resource storage, we've got food storage. This next farm is what we actually need now. So we can get our farm going. That's what we needed, the barn. Okay, so now we've got the barn built. Again, as always, go in, collect the resources. Oh, sorry, we've got the barn available, which is what we need. Come in, collect our resources. Head back out here. So now we want to head east. Want to come into storage. Now we want to place our resource storage if we can. North, south, east, west. Yep, cool. Bang, placed. Don't do anything with that yet. We'll come back up here. And clear our spot for our next building. Which is a barn. The barn is the one we want to build. So we'll just come in here. That fingers crossed there's enough space now. Looks like I may have enough. Head back to the road. You can see when you hit the road. Yep, cool. Now this one's under farming now. And we've got our barn. Now I just crawl back towards where the storage yard is. Give as much room as we can between it. Can be painful building if you don't. So I've got enough room there. So cool. Don't know if I've got any stones on me. Oh, I do actually. I've got heaps of stones. Okay, I got that health warning. If you can see, my water's low. So let's quickly pump these in. Got an extra 2 stones, so chuck them into there. Run down or quickly drink a bit of water. Done? Okay. Now we'll quickly run back in here. Chop down more trees. As we do. Lots of manual labour. Now, early on, before the building is built, doesn't really matter, but be careful once a building is built. If you drop a tree on a building, it does damage it. So just be careful of that. There's ways sort of around it. So, okay, I've got a building over here. I want it to fall this way. Chop it away from where you want it to go. It's not 100%, but a lot of the time it will fall in the right direction. Okay. Okay. Sorry, no distress. Now I did have. Let's just go collect the new ones. What I do? Over this way, it's nice straw collection. We do have a couple of buildings that do need a lot of straw. In a little while I'm going to get straw, but probably not enough. And we do need it, so, and regardless, it's used in your animal feed, so let's collect it again. Means we're getting resource points or collection, extraction points anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So let's quickly come and complete. And wow, do I have enough? I do. So let's come in here, make 2 wooden hammers. Again, always produce more than what you need. Now, I was lucky. Sometimes when a tool breaks and you don't build it fast enough, you've got to reposition it. Axe pretty well always saves the correct spot. The other tools don't. I was lucky that time. Otherwise, you just go in and re-equip it into the slot you want. Okay, once complete, I'll quickly run down here and drop off a bit of weight. Run over this pot because I've got a heap of manure sitting in here. So let's grab that out. On the way. Come into here and we'll get our manure down. So Okay. So now we've got fertilizer. We've got enough to pretty well plan out our 90% of this here. So now this is two-handed, so I can't use my torch. I should wait until daytime, but I want to get this planted so I can get on to the rest of the building. So farming goes up. So where do we come in? Come in and spend our farming skills. We want to get the next points because we need this here. 25% extra crops. But we'll get that. Okay. Got another survival skill I didn't realise I'd picked up, so we'll just spend it out. Now, being dark and I can hardly see here, I'm more than likely aren't going in straight lines, and I may miss a couple of spots, but I'll show you how you can see to make sure you have got everywhere. Because at the moment, sowing seed is two-handed. If I turn on my torch to have a look around, I can't actually see, so it is one thing that is painful at night time, but you do get used to it. Okay, so what we can do is come into management, come into our field, and have a look. That is all fertilized, so I did actually get that one right. So let's go over to our next field and continue going. Fertilizer is heavy, so that's why I'm trying to use it all up, because it is heavy. Now I only had 44, not 50, so I'm going to be short here. That's all good. I've got extra fertilizer or extra manure available to make into more fertilizer, so it's all good. And we got no fertilizer left, so what we can do, sunlight's coming up, so it's probably good. We'll do the rest of the planting when the sun comes up, and then we can see what we're doing a little bit more. So let's just quickly dig in this manure so we can plant our crops. Cool. Had a drink of water. One got cleaned up. Then we'll come back in here. We're getting a little bit hungry, so let's just see what I've got available. Yep. Come in here and we'll grab the rest of our resources for our farming stuff. So all of our seeds, want to grab our flax, grab the rest of our manure and everything else we can. Cool. Come back in here, quickly do up rest of the manure. We're not going to use it all, but it's handy to have. In here we also do the poppy seeds. And we run over this place and we do all of this. So let's just go through. Done. Let's head back out here. Might as well while we're here. First thing we want to come in is plant our cabbage. That's food you use very early on. I'll show you why. Because spring and summer you can plant this crop. So early on, very good food to have. I actually find carrots better because you can make a better food out of carrots. Still plant it 2 seasons, but early on cabbages because this is what you can do. So still got 2 bags left, so I should technically be able to get everything planted up. And now it's daylight, you can see where you're planting. Seeds are easy because it puts these dots all over the field, so these it's easy to make sure that you are going in straight lines. Doesn't really matter. Cool. Got that planted. Next thing we want to come in is our flax seeds. Now, as you can see, I'll go back into this here. In spring, everything can be planted except rye. So all of these products, that's why I got some of every single one of these. So we'll go back in here, go back to flax. So spring, other than flax, which you need it to start proper income coming in, and cabbage for your first real source of food, everything else, we only bought 5 because we just want to start upping our seed supply so we don't have to purchase it more. So if you can have 5 available in the first season, which we luckily have, it means down the track we don't have to buy them. So let's just keep on going through, and it doesn't really matter what else we plant because we're going to plant them all up anyway. So we'll just keep on going through. And why I like buying 5 as well is because you know when you've sowed it, it is one row because I've created them 5 by 5. So it is nice and handy. Nice way of knowing that, oh yeah, I've sowed everything. You try and sow it again, it doesn't work anyway, but it's just good to know. Cool. So I've run out of space. We'll do a quick. Yep, nothing's out here. So let's put down another farm. We've got enough for this last farm. These aren't going to line up properly. See, it's a little bit out. I don't care. These are starter plots. They're not our proper plots. So now I'm pretty sure I've only got onions left. Or onions and poppies. So that's the 10 spots I just done. So let's just plant what we can. Okay. And that finished my last simple bag. It's good that we can get more, but that's all good. We'll just come up here and couldn't see my rabbit trap. Okay. So now I need to do is we'll just complete the building that we had going. So I need stones. So let's just collect a couple of stones, and we'll just start preparing for next season. So because technically this season I've got everything I needed to do done. We've got our workshop up and going. So we've got income from spoons, which, yeah, not worth it at the moment. We've got our farm up and going. We've got every single crop planted, cabbage and flax planted out more than the rest because they're our first season crops we need. But everything else, we've got at least 5 planted. So we're actually up and going very well. So bear with me. Let's just go collect some more sticks and stones. Now, what we could do actually, because it is, we'll just quickly start getting this resource storage built. We'll head back into town and chat to our wife. It's also next day, so we've got the task from Unigast available again, but we'll just quickly drop these stones off, see what we can create, and we can sell again, make a bit more money, and we'll get into the next section. Okay. 8 logs, 10 logs. Actually, I forgot. Got this little camp up here. Let's go clean it out. I'll see if we can clean it out. We'll get stuff we can sell when we head back to town very shortly, so let's just see what we can get from here. Mm, okay. I'm gonna come back here very shortly, so let's just drop off a bit of weight, run back home, we'll come back again. So okay. Okay, so let's head back into town and we'll see what we can get money wise and then talk to our future wife. Now, we do have a bit of money on us as well. So what we can do, the bow, stone arrows, and actually, there is a kitchen, pottage, which is meat and cabbage, and stew. We also want to come into the workshop now and get the wooden bowl. Also a good idea. Got enough left. Get a bucket. So I've used all my money, but that's purely for future. So we'll run in here, we'll sell what we've got, get some money back, and we'll be back in a minute. So I'll be back shortly. I'm just ducking away for a quick second. We'll quickly run down here, grab a bit to drink. Now, technically, the end of the season, we're in the last day of the season. You don't have to top up your supplies. So don't have to top up your food, don't have to top up your water, because at the end of the season, you get everything back to 100%. As I suspected, we're going to get dirty, so quickly come down and wash because we want to speak to our future wife, or hopefully future wife. So just run out here. We're clean again. And
Hail,
like I
friend.
said, this person,
Whatever
best
you
person
need,
to
I've got
serve
it.
to, sell to, because he disappears and it's not, you're not going to get stuff off him anyway, or not early on. You don't have enough money, so we'll just go in here, sell what we can. Now, wool fabric, wool thread, early on, good income, and that's about it I can sell. So you can look in here. I don't have enough for any of the stuff he's selling, so
See you soon.
he does want us to speak to him, so we'll quickly come over here and go to our next task. Quickly come down here. Now, can't remember. This is the person we're talking to, so quick save as always.
Hello.
Come in here and we'll do our romance again. Okay, so I got a 0 for that.
See you
So,
soon.
good thing to show. Quick F9. Restart. We start again.
How are you?
So she likes being proud about herself.
Have a
Beautiful,
good day.
a good 10.
Hello there.
It's better than a 0 I just got, so. And a 7. She's proud and honest.
Goodbye.
Good thing to have.
Hail, friend. Goodbye.
She's proud, she's honest, she's not sophisticated. So let's just go back to another restart.
Hail, friend.
And that was a
Goodbye.
-3, so let's just restart.
Hello.
Oh, 0.
See you soon.
I seem to have this. I get a couple of bad answers and I just get crap answers back to back. So a lot of restarting.
Hello there.
She's
Have a
not
good
finding.
day.
So again.
Hello. Goodbye. Hello.
So no, hair's not good. Beautiful.
Goodbye.
Another 10.
Hello.
Now she wasn't sophisticated, but she was honest. Look at that.
See you soon.
See?
How can I help you?
Okay.
Goodbye.
So 64% first season. That's pretty good. So let's just continue back. Run back home. Gonna chuck a couple more logs into our building. Go collect the rest of the resources from that farm area. Just in case I don't lose them. And then this will pretty well call it for the day. But look at this first season. Look at how far we've progressed. It's beautiful. We're doing really, really well. And this is what we need to do in this first season is just get it cranking. And we've done that. Anyone out there, if you follow what I do, yep, first couple of times you may not get quite as good, you may not get quite as good plants down, but as long as you get your cabbage and flax and your standard resources down, you should be good. So let's just go in here. I got one stone, shouldn't hold us back, so let's just run up here. Okay, so okay, it's getting to the end of the season. I can do a little trick here that we can do, which works and is good to use sometimes when you need to. So what we come in here is we'll see what weighs a lot. So that is linen fabric. No. Okay, I'll actually do it a different way. I'll quickly run home, and then I'll come back. Drop off what I can, then we'll come back. Yeah. Why? Okay, I gotta fix it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do my little secret now, so we'll come over here. There's nothing else to collect here, so I can't move. So we'll just quick save. Come in here, see if we can create anything, which we can't. So now, what I can do is go set our red cove bow, set up everything we can. Let's just wait till the night comes. So at the moment, 7 o'clock. I can't do anything. What I'm trying to do is just make it so I get back home. So this is going to be dead time. I can't do anything at all. I can't do any crafting or anything. So, and I can't move. I'm stuck where I am. Can I get these feathers? No, can't even pick up the feathers. So we'll be back in the morning. We'll be in our own bed. We can drop stuff, easily move it around. So I'll be back shortly. This is the end of the first season, and look at what we've got set up. So, crop-wise, we've got cabbage, we've got flax, we've got more flax, we've got 5 of each of these. Got the last 2 5s, we've got that there. House-wise, we've got 4 buildings, technically 1 house, got our barn, we've got our workshop, we've got our resource storage that is being produced. Got 1 person, and that's a good start. Still early days, so let's just see. We'll just sleep it out. So I'll be back shortly when the day ends. So it's 10 o'clock now, 2 hours ago. Like I said, it's slow, but it means we move all of these resources straight back to our house. We can drop them off inside our house and we're all good. So let's just keep on waiting around. We've done what we needed to do, so we're doing well. So first season, I tick this off as a very successful first season. Oh, okay. Okay, stay's kicked over. I'm back in my home. First thing we want to do is want to go back to our map and check what tasks we've got available. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take that. Normally wouldn't. I normally want to get a couple more, but I'll take that for this season purely because I want to get moving. So we'll just come back into here. And again, drop a bit of weight. Now, what we want to do, we want to get this built. So again, come up here, drop down trees, collect sticks. But, okay, so technically that was our first season, so I'm going to call it for tonight. You can see we're up and running. Our farms are out, they're ready to harvest, and we're all good. So thank you very much for sticking through this, and I'll see you again. Again, we've only got the hunter wild animal, and we're all good. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll do another recording with the rest of it. Thank you.